Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. Today, we'll be looking at the Sentinel, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, SV Action Penny Parker, and SPDR. And I'm very excited to review this figure for you guys, as Miles and Peter B. Parker by Sentinel have been absolutely amazing, and I have no doubt that SPDR and Penny B. Parker will be as well. So yeah, we'll get a quick look here at the packaging, and we'll get a quick look at the figures themselves. Now getting a quick look at the packaging, it is very similar to the Peter B. Parker and the Miles Morales packaging. I do have the Peter B. Parker packaging right here. As you can see, they are very similar, just, with the figures that correspond with the packaging. But yeah, it does look very nice. You get some very nice promotional images of SPDR and Penny right there. The very nice logo of Into the Spider-Verse, the name of the characters. Some, comic onomatopoeias, Marvel, a little window that shows Penny Parker right there. Some more promotional images on the side. A very nice image of SPDR back there. The logo of Into the Spider-Verse. Some more promotional images. The logo on top. On bottom, we get a whole bunch of bullshit. Enough about this packaging. Let's crack this bad boy open. Now getting a quick look at all the accessories that SPDR does come with. He does come with an instruction sheet to go over, how to articulate the figure, what accessories come with it, how to apply the stickers that it comes with that I will show off here in a minute, how to peg in Penny into her stand, how the stand over here works and how to assemble it, how the light feature works, how to transform him into his other robot form. And yeah, nice little stand. I always like when they include this so you won't break your very expensive figure. Again, he does come with the typical Sentinel stand that I'm not a big fan of. It's alright. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. But yeah, it's decent. And then you obviously get the little stand for Penny right there. And here we have Penny, which she does look quite nice. Let's just get a quick look at her, since she pretty much is an accessory. She has no articulation, no movement, no nothing. She's pretty much just a statue. And yeah, she looks pretty decent, as you can see. Pretty accurate to what we see on film. I like the little gesture she's doing. The little skirt looks nice. The shirt looks nice. The socks look nice. The shoes look nice. Backpack does look nice. And the peg right there to port her into the stand is on the bottom of the backpack. You do port it in there as so. And then you can, it's kind of an awkward angle you have to do it at, so kind of just there we go. Yeah, that was kind of awkward to do. She is in an awkward stance, so that was pretty finicky to do, but yeah, it does look nice. And I just noticed that her shoes do have a little spider right there on the tongue, so that's very cool. Yeah, she is pretty much a glorified accessory. She does look pretty nice, but yeah. Now getting a quick look at the accessories specifically for SPDR. He doesn't come with much, but he does come with two faceplates. The first one being a more Spider-Man looking faceplate with the eyes, and the second one being a more happy and cute looking face. I really do enjoy this one. Although he does not use this face when he's in this robot form, he does use it when he's in, a different mode, to put it into simple terms. And I will show you how to transform him into that mode. But yeah, I really do like that they included two different faceplates. And the way you switch out the faceplates, back here you see this little tab. You put your nail on there, which is kind of finicky to do, but you just put your nail on there and it pops out. As you can see in there, there's the tab. Slide it on there, and boom, you can change out the faceplates. And the last accessory is the sticker sheet, and the way you apply it to the SPDR robot is by cutting it out, dipping it in water, and then placing it on SPDR, letting it dry, and then pinning the back of the sticker off. And yeah, I really do like it. I don't know if I'll be putting this on my SPDR just because, I don't want to ruin it, but I do like that they gave you the option to apply these stickers on SPDR. And here we have SPDR and Penny. And I will say that I really do enjoy this figure quite a bit. Putting Penny aside, this figure is very, very great. Let me get that straight off the bat. He's a very, very good figure, and I like him quite a bit. But I will say that he is very, very finicky. If you don't have patience, you're not going to like this figure. I know I said that he's finicky a lot throughout the video so far already, but that's the best way I can describe this figure. He's very, very finicky. And again, it's just because of the design and the nature of the design. Yeah, that's pretty much that's what it is. It's the nature of the design. It kind of makes this figure a little awkward and a little bit hard to handle. Getting them up over here, before you start posing them, you kind of have to figure out how to move the joints around, these little ball joints right here. Over and over again, I've tried to pose them without moving the joints around, and things just keep popping off. So you have to be very mindful of that to get the joints in its proper place before you start moving them around, or things are just going to pop off, or even worse, break, which you don't want to do because this figure is quite expensive. But once you kind of have them set up and the way you want them, this figure is very fun, man. I really do like him. He's a very, very good representation of what SPDR looks like in the movie. Pretty much identical. I don't think they could have done it any other way, man. Honestly, I don't think they could have done him any other way. I think Sentinel did a very, very good job doing this figure. We're just getting a close-up look at him. Looking at the faceplate, yeah, that is very much SPDR. We're kind of swinging everything around. He does have this very nice Japanese lettering right there. I believe that's Japanese. I can get it to focus. There we go. I can't really tell. No, some of that's in English, I believe. Not too sure. It's very, very small and very, very tiny. I can't really tell. You get the very nice spider logo right there. He is asymmetrical, as you have some red kind of on the right side, some blue on the left side, and then the arms kind of do the opposite. As you can see, some red over here, some blue over there. Very nice panel lining right there. You do get some other panel lining back here, but it's not painted in. I wish it was. I think that would have made this figure a lot better. But yeah, you can see the legs have those white little lines throughout. I really like the blue transparent joints. The feet are tiny, as you can see, but he stands very well for them being very tiny. The back, you can see where the light up feature is hidden, and I'll show you how to do that right now. But yeah, man, very solid figures. Not much to him. I know it's kind of awkward to show him on camera because just how tall and lanky and round he is. But yeah, let me show you how to do the light up feature. Down here by his butt, you have a little tab right there. I don't know how well you can see it. Right there. You put your fingernail in there and you pop it out. And then you do have the on and off switch right there. Turning that on. I will say putting this tab back in there, or this little plastic cover, is very, very annoying. You have to do it a certain way for it to pop on. Just be careful, guys. And yeah, his light right here in the middle of the chest lights up, and as well as his head. I know it's kind of hard to see with my lights on, but if I turn them all off real quick, turn off my ring light, and my sight light over here, and my other light over here, you can see how bright that is, man. Like, that is very, very bright. Don't know how long that will last, so do be cautious of that. But yeah, really do like that. It looks really, really nice. Something that they didn't have to include, but they did. But yeah, very nice, man. Again, you just pop this back out and turn it off. Slide this back in. Turn on the lights real quick. Very solid figure again. He is pretty straightforward. I do like the weird angles on him, like over here on the elbows and on the knees, and just the weird shapes on him. Again, very solid figure. Moving him to the side and bringing Peni Parker in real quick again. Yeah, I wish it was an actual articulated figure, but you know, this will do. Putting her back to the side. Let me show you guys how to transform him. Getting the instruction manual real quick. Where did I place it? Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, so you can transform him to the version where he's kind of like on all four legs, and that's where the that's what the other faceplate's for. So he can stand on all four. Switching to the page, here it is. So first thing you want to do is switch out the faceplate. Okay, so switching out the faceplate. As you can see, it kind of angles upward, so you know he's going to be standing on all fours. First thing you do is you pop off the arms. So do that as so. Pop off those two arms, you pop off the legs, and then you have the body. Putting the body down. Okay, let me angle the camera just a little bit more now. There we go. And then you're gonna grab the right arm. You're gonna, let me see. Hold on, no, you're gonna grab the right leg, put it where the right arm goes. You're gonna angle this knee outwards and the leg forward. You're gonna do the same thing with the left leg. You're gonna plug that in, angle the knee outwards and the shin forward. So you can kind of stand like that. As you can see there, you're gonna grab the arms, gonna pop them off at the knee as so. You're gonna grab this, gonna plug it into the back right there as so, and it's kind of at an angle, so be careful when you're doing it. And then you're gonna turn this a full 360 as so. Again, guys, it's very awkward to do, so I apologize. Again, do the same thing with the other arm. Pop it off, plug it in sideways, and then rotate this a full 180 or 360 right there. And then you're going to grab the leg and plug it in the back, and this one's at an angle as well, so you're going to have to do it very awkwardly. So there we go. You're going to rotate the foot forward as so, and then you're going to grab the other one, plug it in back there, angle it, and plug it in, angle it, and rotate the foot forward. Keeps popping out. Plug it in, angle it, and the foot forward, and fix them just a little bit. There you go. Now you have him in that other mode, that where he has the little smiley face, and it's kind of awkward to do, man. You're gonna have to fiddle with him again. This figure takes a lot of patience. You can't just do it straight off the bat. So let me fix him up real quick, and I'll show you guys again. Okay, and there we have him. And I know why I was struggling a little bit with the hind legs, and that's because you're gonna rotate them. You're gonna flip them. So the left arm will go on the right side and the right arm will go on the left side, or you know what I mean. The left arm go on the right side and the right arm will go on the left side. You flip them, and it makes this figure a lot more posable with the hind legs, so you can rotate them a full 360 and whatnot. And yeah, man, again, I really do like that you can do this. You can transform him to his other form. Yeah, man, very, very solid figure. But now let's get a quick look at articulation. Then we'll get some size comparisons. Now getting a quick look at articulation on SPDR. He's only going to have articulation on the limbs. So he does have a ball joint here at the shoulder. And he can move his arms up pretty much all the way. Let me turn up my lights just a bit. There we go. He can move his shoulders up all the way. They do rotate a full 360 and swivel. He does not have any articulation here on the arm, but he does have it at the elbow. And again, he has a ball joint there that rotates a full 360 up and down. Depending on how you have that ball joint configured, you'll be able to articulate it pretty much in any direction. He does have a swivel at the wrist. I wish there was a ball joint in there, but unfortunately there's not. So he just gets the swivel and then the articulated fingers. So they all articulate individually, as you can see. And then at the legs, you get a ball joint at the hip that rotates, forward, back, side to side, depending on how you have that ball joint configured there on the hip. And then one at the knee, again, same setup, swivels up and at the bottom. And depending on how you have that ball joint configured, you can get him kicking out to the side or, backwards or forward. And then he does have a ball joint at the ankle. So they gave him at the ankle, but not at the wrist, which I don't understand. But it does hinge forward and back, and it actually hinges a great amount. So all the way back, all the way forward. And then no toe articulation or anything. But yeah, solid articulation overall for this awkward shaped figure. Now let's get a quick look at some size comparisons. Now getting a quick look at some size comparisons, having SPDR fully up. Here he is next to the other figures from this movie that Sentinel has done, Miles Morales and Peter B. Parker. And just look at this, man. All these three together, or technically four with Peni Parker, look absolutely amazing. We just need Sentinel to do a Gwen and Spider-Man New York. And I did forget Spider-Ham. We cannot have the full team without him. Maybe in the future, if Sentinel does a Gwen, he can come packaged in, kind of like Penny was over here, a little statue. That would be perfect. But yeah, man, again, this team looks absolutely amazing. And since Spider-Man 2099 will be in the next Into the Spider-Verse movie, here he is next to SPDR. Here we have him next to the SH Figure Arts integrated suit from No Way Home. Here we have him next to the Mafex Endgame Iron Spider, the Mafex Ben Reilly. And last but not least, here we have him next to the Mafex Cyclops and the Marvel Legends Unparalleled Captain America. And there you have it, a very, very solid offering by Sentinel Toys. I knew this figure was going to be a banger. I mean, Miles and Peter B. Parker were absolutely amazing figures. I will say though, I don't think this figure will be for everyone. I'm pretty sure someone will pick up this figure thinking they can start posing him around and messing around with him. That's not the case, man. This figure really, really reminds me of Revoltech figures. Those joints are very finicky. You really have to have patience to mess around with this figure, man. But once you kind of get the hang of it, kind of figure out how those joints work and how the engineering works, he's an amazing figure, man. He's a blast to play around with, and really like the light up feature. Just really brings that figure to life. I wish Peni Parker was a fully articulated figure, not just a statue. That kind of brings this figure down, or this, two-pack a little bit down, if you can even call it a two-pack. Yeah, this figure again, very, very solid, man, and I really did enjoy it quite a bit. But enough of me rambling on, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. The links to all those are in the description down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.